Growing your business is a lot like becoming a black belt in karate or whatever martial arts form you may have practiced or heard about. If we're willing to put in the time, if we're willing to practice and learn the skills, and we're willing to build on foundations and principles that are effective over time, then we can become very powerful in our businesses. We can achieve the goals we want. We can really become leaders in our community, which is what all of us as landscapers and entrepreneurs should aspire to be, in my opinion. So I'm really excited to walk you through some of the concepts and principles that, if you implement, are going to help you grow your business significantly. I'm Gabe Arnold, and this is the Green Mountain Podcast. We are the champions who brave the elements to create beauty. We see chaos and create order. We are never afraid of hard work, and we understand the power of strategic thinking and intentional actions. We come from all walks of life, and we will never allow our past to determine our future potential. We create beauty around the homes of our customers and increase the value of our community with the work that we do every day. We understand the power of consistent branding because it helps us grow and serve all those around us. We practice effective sales so our company, employees, and community can benefit from the value we add. We intentionally invest in operational habits that help us deliver excellent results to our customers on a continual basis. We understand that powerful and beautiful things take time to grow, and with consistent watering and intention, amazing results can happen. We are committed to making the world a better place by being positive examples to all those around us. We don't allow anyone to look down on us because we know the value we bring to our community as leaders. We create positive workplaces for our employees so they feel safe and supported, and at the same time, we hold ourselves to high standards. We pursue excellence on a daily basis because we know the journey is worth the sacrifice. We are the protectors of the land. We are the guardians of beauty. We are the heroes. We are landscapers. Over the past few years, my son and I have taken martial arts classes, and one of the things that I've known, because I've taken martial arts as a kid, and then I picked it up as an adult, and then my son got into it now. He's 10 years old now. The way that you progress to the next belt level is by practicing your craft and getting better over time. It's not something that no legitimate martial arts school will tell you, oh yeah, come in and you can test all the way up to the black belt level. Take you about 90 days or take you a couple weeks, or nobody would ever tell you that in the martial arts practice, because that's just not the system. It's not the process, and it's not reality, because we can't instantly pick up a new skill by doing it once or twice. We may be able to achieve it at some level, but we won't have mastery. We won't be able to really get the punch the way we're supposed to, the kick, the takedown, or the hold, or whatever we're learning in martial arts. And the same is true in business. The best way to grow your landscaping business is to learn and master the CEO method that we teach, which is consistent branding, effective sales, and operational habits. And operational habits that we're talking about this week, they're the things that allow you to consistently progress over time, lower risk, and gain better results. And it's really important that you realize and don't think that you're just going to master it all today. Committing to the long term is really the mindset that we need to have to be successful in business. And one of the things that we absolutely love about serving landscapers like you here at Landscape Marketing Hero is the work ethic, the attitude, just the get up and go, the grit that landscapers display to be successful over time is something that I just respect and admire, because having done landscaping, having my contracting company, having worked with a lot of businesses over the years, I know one of the most important qualities that you have to have is just that stick-to-itiveness, the work ethic, the willingness to stick with it. The challenges that come up sometimes are that we stick to things, but we don't have a plan or a path or a model to follow. That's one of the reasons why we created the Green Mountain, that shows you step by step from going from just starting out to how you can actually achieve having a $10 million a year or larger landscaping company. But if you're willing to realize that the things that you see out there, sometimes we hear these things about entrepreneurship, or we even sometimes see it in the landscaping space, but more just in general with the entrepreneurial world, like you're going to start your business and you can make millions of dollars overnight. There's too much of that crap on the internet. There's too much that we see out there, people promising those things. But they're throwing out these foundational principles that say, if you really want to master something, you need to put your reps in, you need to put your time in. Just like, the first time some of us probably, got on a backhoe to, dig a drain or do something. Learning to really dig a French drain really well and not have the ups and downs and not have it all be all wacky. It's not something you just pick up instantly for most people. It's something that you have to practice. You have to get good at. You have to go through the repetitions. And so that's why it always reminds me of the martial arts practice. If you really want to become a black belt in martial arts, you have to put in the time. It can take you a few years to really get there. And the same is true in business. If you want to reach the top of the Green Mountain, if you want to have a $10 million a year business, or even if that's not the size you want to grow to, maybe you want to have $1 million business, wherever you want to grow to, you have to commit to the long term and be willing to put in the time, put in the repetitions, and just learn the foundational principles and practices that are going to get you there. And that's why all of this week we're talking about operational habits, because they're one of the foundations that will allow you to grow profitably, stably, and make things a lot easier in the long run. And the whole CEO method that we teach is just a very simple 3-pillar system. Consistent branding is going to bring you leads. It's going to bring you the right customers. It's also going to bring in the right employees to you. That's a part of branding and advertising your business, not just for new customers, but for new employees. So you're not stuck in this position where you get a bunch of work, but you don't have the help to do it. Doing that consistently is important. Effective sales is another practice that you keep practicing and improving and learning and growing. I've sold well over $40 million of products and services in my, career, and been a part of much bigger deals as well. And it's not something that I just think, oh, I'm good at sales now. It's something that I still practice and learn and improve and pay attention to every day. I want to keep leveling up and getting better at it. So that's the second pillar. And the third pillar is operational habits. And really, it's this mindset of continual improvement, looking for ways to optimize things. How do you serve your employees better, help them do a better job at work, make their life better, take great care of them? How do you serve your customers? And how do you continue to level up your business operation skills? When that's the mindset, when that's the approach, you're going to be able to grow your business and become a black belt landscape business owner. And that's something that we're super excited about and we love to serve our clients in. And so today, my inspiration to you, my encouragement is just be willing to put in the repetitions, be willing to take the little steps, because a bunch of little steps are going to get you to where you want to go. And so if you're willing to do that, then I know you're going to be successful. If you need help, reach out to us. We're always here to help and support you. This is a community that we love serving. We love being a part of the landscaping space, and we want to see you be massively successful, but not have a bunch of stress and problems and challenges that you'll have if you don't have these foundational pieces in place. So appreciate you taking time to tune in today. Get out there, work hard, also be strategic. Think about these habits that you want to implement into your business, and that's what's going to help you grow in the long term. We will see you on tomorrow's show. If you're ready to begin your journey up the Green Mountain, where we show you how to build a low-stress, high-profit, $10 million per year landscaping company, then head over to landscapemarketinghero.com to download your free growth map. One of our guides will be there to help you along the way. Again, that's landscapemarketinghero.com.